Hi, this is actually take two. Welcome to Time to Process. We are coming to you today from the salon. This is my sister Kaylee. We're doing it was freaking nuts this week. That's what the situation was, and I wanted to get a podcast in, and so I was like, "Hey, let's give it a shot at the salon." So hopefully this goes well. Okay, quick little intro while I get started. So this is my sister Kaylee.
Hi.
She is the youngest of our family. We have 7 kids, and I'm the third from the top, and she is the very last. So we're 10 years apart, like literally a full 10 years.
Yeah.
So I turned 40 this year, and she turned 30 this year.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself, Kaylee.
Well, man, there's so many things to tell. I work in solar, not like solar.
Like she doesn't sell
I
solar.
don't sell solar. I'm not a Vivint bro.
There's anything wrong with being a Vivint bro.
That's fine for you. I hear they make a lot of money, so maybe I should change career paths. But I work for a solar company. We build solar farms, and I work in land. I have a dog named Franklin. He's very cute. World's cutest.
He is very, very, very cute.
He's 2. He's tiny. He bullies me. That's kind of it. That's me.
He's kind of wretched sometimes.
Yeah. Last night. Yeah.
I know. What happened?
Pretty
Tell him last night. Tell him what happened last
Well,
night.
he just woke me up to go to the bathroom at 1 a.m. and then 3 a.m. Despite me taking him out multiple times before going to bed. But it's fine. Whatever. Franklin, you're on my shit list. Can I curse in the podcast? Should I bleep myself out?
Yes. Just no F words. I say.
Okay. Should I bleep myself?
Should you actually go?
What the bleep? That's what I was thinking actually.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to bleep myself.
We're gonna be bleeping a lot.
I know you don't have I don't know if you. I know you didn't have a Gen Z assistant, but I wasn't sure what you did with that.
No, and also, come to find out, which I'm so grateful for all the listeners, but I didn't realize I had such a huge following with the little
Youths?
people crowd.
With the youths.
Yeah, with
the youths of today.
Yes. With the youths of today. Yeah, so I'm so grateful. Thank you all so much. I just keep getting like texts and comments from people like, "Oh, I was listening with so and so," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know." So that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Hello, fans.
Hello, fans. I'm real popular with the youths.
I've always said that about you.
And by the way, we are taking her back longer, so it's going to be a minute today. That's why we knew that today was going to be our day.
Can you believe Courtney's going to make me blonde by the time I leave?
That's definitely not going to happen.
I just keep making that joke.
I know.
I'm manifesting it.
Okay. Well, we're going to try our very best here.
All right. Just don't make me look ugly. Not that you would, but
I definitely wouldn't. But also, you've had red in your hair. This is going to take some time. This stuff.
Ugh, I know. If you're thinking about going brown, it's not worth it.
It is worth it. Your hair has been amazing. And listen, you met a special someone with brown hair. So.
Yeah, but do you think it was the brown hair or my sparkling personality?
I would say it's a little bit of both.
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to keep spinning you around though, so you don't get to see the camera the whole time.
I'm at my most vulnerable when I'm getting my hair done, so.
Yep. Yes, you are.
But I did put on makeup for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, because a lot of times you just roll out of bed, which honestly, I would too. It is early, guys. It's 7:56 a.m.
Yeah.
And we got here already at 7:30, and we've just been working on this little camera stitch.
I left my house at like 6:40.
Ugh, gross. I left my house at 7, but okay. Let's give a quick little life update. Maybe I shouldn't even do these life updates because my life's kind of boring.
Isn't your life update like you doing the podcast?
Yes.
Don't you talk about
I do a life update every single week when I do podcasts. And so it's like, what's the life update? High school football has literally taken over our lives. No, it's so fun. I just feel like every day is something and every evening is something. You know what today is already though? School pictures.
Wait, literally school just started.
Yeah, I know. I thought, that's what I mean. I thought that it used to be like,
September.
yeah, September, October, somewhere in there. Nope. But I also think because of, oh my gosh, they're like ID cards.
Oh,
Like they have to do that, yes,
Yeah,
to get like
that
their
makes
ID
sense.
cards. So, yeah.
So
I'm like,
did you
oh,
have to like get all the kids right?
no, I basically said, I'm sorry. I cannot help you. I'm doing a podcast. No, I said, I am at the salon. Sorry that I didn't know that your pictures were today. I apologize for that. But listen, this is the other thing. We've talked about this before. I do family pictures every single year. Like every year. In fact, we're going to be talking about that soon. I want to have my photographer on because she's so wonderful. And, but I don't really care about school pictures because like I said, I get professional pictures done, and so I'd rather have that. So like, as long as they like look cute enough in the school photos, where like when people see them in the yearbook, yeah. But also, from what I hear with the youths, yearbooks aren't really in anymore.
How can they not be in?
Like they're in, like people get them, but people don't sign them. At least at my kids' school.
How are you going to tell them hags?
Yeah, I know. And listen, I just had a client come in last week. Brittany, if you're listening, I hope you're listeing.
You better be
And
listening.
I didn't know Brittany until like a year ago, really know her. But I used to date her husband in high school. He is fantastic though. She and she's amazing. So he really won the lottery on that one too. But either way, she said, guess what? We just got his yearbooks out this last week. I was like, oh, instantly mortified because I was like, what did I say? I probably said something so cringy. Yeah, like who knows? Anyway, she goes, no, you really didn't say anything. It was just like, have a fun summer. Let's hang out, that type of a thing. But you never know. But anyway, it was really funny. And I'm like, see, that is the kind of stuff though that now I like looking back. I'm like, I don't even know if I want my kids to be reading some of the stuff that was put in my yearbook all those years ago.
So to the youths that are listening, be careful what you write in a yearbook.
Yeah, because it could come back now.
20 years later, you might be.
Listen,
you might have
that was our original social media.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff will come back to haunt you.
Listen, I haven't changed my phone number ever.
Yeah.
And so all the phone numbers that I wrote in the yearbooks
are all the
they're
same.
Still my phone number.
Hit me up. Actually, I have the same phone number too.
From high school?
Uh-huh.
You had a phone in high school?
My sophomore year, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know. I mean, that's really when it like started coming out.
Yeah.
So, wow. I know.
Okay.
I am doing TV lights though, just because,
yeah.
like I said,
here's the thing.
It's going to take some time to get you back all the way blonde.
I just let Courtney do whatever she wants.
I know. A lot of times I don't ask questions. High level questions, that's what
I don't ask questions either.
Everyone else I ask questions. With her, no kidding. Okay, so really life update. I keep getting distracted. Yeah, nothing, you guys. It's definitely getting chilly though. The last couple of nights, like being in the backyard, yeah, it's just getting chilly. Like I feel like I gotta start getting all my sweaters out. But then like right now and today, it's like 90 degrees. So
I had to put air in my tire because it was too cold overnight.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that was just the case.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm manifesting.
Yes, that's what you're manifesting. I was like,
because it's been fine. Like that was yesterday and it's been fine.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like pretty sure.
Because tires are nothing to mess with, and I often get nails in my tires. Like it happens probably once or twice every couple of months.
Oh.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And I
Why
recently, at the beginning of the summer, I had to replace all 4 tires because 3 of mine were fine. One of them, though, the one that I got the nail in, it was like in the sidewall. And so I had to completely replace all 4
Why did you need
tires.
all 4 of them then?
Because they won't, if they're down like a certain, I don't know, tread or whatever,
Yeah.
then you can't, Like they won't allow you to just replace one.
Okay.
Then it like throws off the alignment and
Gotcha. I don't know anything about tires.
Yeah, well, if you give a mouse a cookie, so.
Well, I mean, I finally just got my car back after like a month and a half.
What?
Have we not talked about this?
No, what are you talking about?
We have other things to talk about first, though.
Okay, yes, we do. So that's my life update. Sports is still ruling our lives, but we love it. I just can't believe that like it's September so soon. Yeah, it's just wild. Like I just can't believe it. Okay, that's my life update. Literally nothing exciting. We have nothing to report. No news is good news. Oh wait, I do have something to report because I don't think I've done it since. My chickens are laying
Eggs?
Yeah, they're laying chickens.
Laying down, or I wasn't sure what they were up to.
They're laying down. Those
I love to be
those
horizontal.
crazy
so-
gals.
Laying with the fishes. I wasn't sure.
Sleeping
They're-
with the fishes.
That's what it is.
I was like laying with the fishes.
I'm always,
float.
always a little off.
Day late, dollar short, is
Exactly.
one dog would say.
Yeah.
Our
Our father,
who
Mr. Dog, if you will.
his name's Glen Dog. I don't even know why he's been called that forever, our whole lives.
Yeah, I don't know.
But okay, where are we at? Yes.
Your
My
5
chickens are
favorites.
laying.
Oh, your chickens.
My chickens are laying. That's exciting. I did post about it on my stories, so some people know. But really, I still only have like 2 of them, 2 of the 6. So
They're laying?
that are laying eggs.
And
yeah.
what's the... I don't know anything
Like
about
the
chickens.
timing. So we
Yeah.
bought them in April,
Okay.
and
Recall
it's
that.
usually like at the 20-week mark. So at the 20-week, in fact, I am going to do like a whole series on like how easy it is actually to have chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
Those chickens. And yeah, like it really is so easy, you guys. I just collect eggs every day and clean out their coop once a week or like once every couple weeks, and fluff up their bedding, like the wood chips stuff situation.
You don't gotta brush them or nothing?
Nope, nothing. Literally nothing.
Have you ever asked them why they crossed the road?
No.
I thought that would get at least a laugh.
That could be a good podcast topic.
Maybe that's
Why did the
the
chickens
name.
cross the road?
That's the name of the chicken
Yep.
podcast. Why did you
actually,
cross the road?
we didn't even name them this time.
I know, which I think is crazy.
Because listen, we named them last time and we got 2 of each breed? Yeah, that's a great.
Genres.
What's the word we're looking for here? Yeah, and then we like couldn't ever tell them apart.
Oh.
So, and this time around, we do have 2 that are the same, and then the rest like are all one-offs.
Yeah.
But I'm like still, so I feel like maybe we could just call the white ones the twins, and not actually have to like know who's who.
Yeah.
And then the other ones, then I guess we could come up with some names, but it's fine.
Yeah. Could you like what they do with like baby girl twins, like put a bracelet on their ankle or like paint a toenail?
Maybe we should tattoo them.
That could be
That
good.
could be good. That's a
why
great
would you
idea.
tattoo a chicken
Let's
though?
paint
Is that normal?
No.
No.
Just
Can you do like how they ear tag cows?
Yes. So
Can
you
you
really
feather
can't
tag
like
one of them?
no, because their feathers come out.
Oh.
But okay, let's move on from the chickens because I'm gonna have to get to that another day. Okay, so we have got to get to my 5 favorite things of the week because they are good. So good. Now these ones are more like actually change your life, not like just a product. I mean, a couple of them are, but a couple of them aren't. Okay, the first one, now that I just said all that, my first one is a type of a product. Okay, y'all been seeing that I've been mixing up my cocktails, my mocktails, whatever, of my drink situations, right? So like I use mixers, I use the energy waters, I have my collagen that I do. So I felt like, why have I not already done coconut creamer? Literally Coffee Mate coconut creamer.
Ooh.
It is phenomenal. And you don't use that much where I don't feel like you're using like adding in like a ton of calories. Because if you think about like your drink packets, probably only like 5 calories. And if you have 2 of them, that's only 10 calories. and then adding in the coconut creamer, you're only like, I don't know, probably like another 20 calories, 20 to 30 calories. So I feel like there are definitely some days, if I run out of coconut creamer, haven't got my groceries yet, then I'm like, okay, this is fine. Like I can make it work. But I would say 98% of the time I put coconut creamer in my water, like cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's so freaking good. Okay, so that was do you have any thoughts on coconut creamer? Do you put it in your coffee at all?
I'm
just
a
not
vanilla in my coffee kind of gal.
Okay.
I feel like coconut creamer in my coffee is weird, but I do if I go to like Swig or something, and do like one of their sparkling waters. I love the like strawberry and coconut ones.
That's the strawberry breeze.
Yeah,
So
that one's like one of my favorites. So yeah, it's just like for coffee though, I'm a vanilla girly.
Okay,
is what I am.
Because you're kind of vanilla.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Listen, that's so when Haley, my friend Haley from the one that works at Mixers, that's my client and dear friend. We're like, yeah, we're basic. It's basic because it's good.
Yeah.
Like people need to understand that when we say like I'm basic. Yeah, because
it's basic because literally everybody loves it.
And it's classic.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's classic.
We're changing the name of basic.
Yes. Basic is good. Okay, peeps. Yeah. It's good. Okay, this next one has a story attached, so I'm gonna need to get real. So, a couple weeks ago, doing chores, my kids, remember, 2 of my kids play football. Turf.
Oof.
Turf little freaking beads, whatever they're called, are going to be the death of me. They are everywhere. Yeah. They get stuck in your socks. They are on my couches. They are all over the floor.
And they bounce.
Well, and I don't even know about that. They probably do.
Because they're like tiny rubber. So like that's why they go everywhere. Because you like dump them out and they bounce everywhere.
Yeah, that's probably true. I hadn't really thought about that. But either way, we're getting after the kids about vacuuming up the beads, okay? Well, my lovely, lovely, lovely second oldest at the house, gets the vacuum, starts using the attachment, goes underneath, there's like a bench in our mudroom, sucks up a sock.
Sure.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Sucks up a sock. And mind you, this is like
thank you so much.
Yes, a stance no-show sock.
Oh, Bojing. What is that? I'm not sure.
Oh, it's okay. That's my thing. Okay, so guys, those stance no-show socks,
expensive.
No, I mean you can get them like actually fairly cheap. I did it as a favorite thing a couple weeks ago, but
okay.
They can ball up and not move anywhere.
Oh.
I literally could not get it out. I tried to we tried everything.
Did you try sucking it out of the vacuum with your mouth? Did you try becoming the vacuum?
No, but the neighbor boy was like, you should just get another vacuum and see if you can suck it right out. I was thinking. Which, great idea, Rowan. But no, so I ended up having to get the end of a broom. Okay, I'm pushing it through. We're talking about the hose situation, right? Like the accordion type hose.
Yeah.
I get it all the way to where it's like at the handle part and it's curved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, as soon as I start doing that, it shoves right through.
Right through
the
what?
hose.
Oh.
The end of the broom.
No.
Yes. So I have been working on this for 2 days trying to get it out, get it all the way to the top where I can kind of pick it out. Yeah. And the top of the broom hose, whatever, shoots straight through the hose. So
do you also use your broom as a shiv? How did it do that?
Yes, I know. I'm like, this is a short broom handle.
How did that happen?
I have no idea. So then I'm like, okay, we're going to duct tape it. It's going to be great. I duct tape it. It's working fantastic. Okay, I'm like, this is great. I'll get another year out of this vacuum. Let me just tell you first, though, I love a new vacuum. I love to regularly get new vacuums, which I'll get to my timeline here in a second. But I take it upstairs. Mind you, this is an hour later after I duct tape it, use it all downstairs. I go upstairs, go to plug it in. and one of the prongs is missing
Sure.
from the cord. I'm like, I have had this vacuum for 3 years, and in 2 days we have ruined the hose and have lost a prong on the cord.
Yeah.
Tell me how that happens?
Teenagers, man.
So, Youths. Yeah, so
Not the ones that watch
that
your
is the-
podcast.
yeah.
Different ones.
we like those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you even believe that?
What in the
So
world?
then it was like, well, we have literally no option. Like this,
Yeah.
and my husband was like, well, I can try to like restring put a new cord on it. But I'm like, at this point, we have a duct tape hose.
Yeah, that's not worth
And,
it.
yeah, no. So I'm like, we're getting a new vacuum. Okay, so that brings me back to my second favorite thing is Shark vacuums. Big fan. I have tried other ones. I just really like Shark. They are just for me. Like that's just all I can say. I got the latest and greatest. I'm not gonna lie, I swear by, which my pets don't even like shed, but like because I have long hair, my daughter has longer hair, and I feel like I used to always be cutting the hair out of the roller
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah.
With the pet hair one, 0.
Wow.
I literally have never even had to touch it. So
Wow.
that was 3 years ago for that one. So I got the newest, latest, and greatest. And it was like around 300, and then like with taxes, like 350. So it's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And I went and looked back at like when the last time was that I bought it, and it was 3 years. And I was like, okay, I feel good about this.
So, but did you get a corded one again?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I've had the non-corded like Dyson one, and
Yeah.
I actually didn't love it.
Okay, because when I was house sitting for you, that was my biggest gripe about your house is that it was like you had a corded vacuum, and that was so annoying to me.
Is it because like of like downstairs and upstairs type thing or what?
Yeah, like it's just big and bulky, and also like it's just so annoying to have to plug it in, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I have a Dyson, and I can't go back. It's 2024. Why are we still using cords?
Yes.
We've
and
got
actually,
the technology.
that would be my only gripe about this vacuum too, though, is the cord is not crazy long,
Oh.
and so I do have to kind of move it around.
Oh,
But I just feel like the suction's so good. That is my biggest thing.
But don't they have a non-corded option?
Yeah, they totally do. But I feel like it just doesn't get it as like I feel like I can only use the non-corded on my wood floors and my tile. Like I don't like to use it on my carpet. And I don't know if it's because like my carpet's like a higher pile maybe to where it's like I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so that's my number 2 favorite thing. I will link the vacuum because I really do like love it so much. And I also think that's one that's like, I don't know, like I said, it's just like a good basic vacuum.
Yeah.
Like it sucks really good. You like just dump the canister situation too.
Oh yeah,
So
that's nice.
so nice. Yeah, and like I said, the pet hair, like you just can't. Ooh, just drop that one.
Well,
You can't beat that.
yeah.
I would literally just sit on the ground and get scissors and cut out the hair in the past.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more color here.
Okay.
Okay, and then number 3. Actually, hang on, I gotta look because my phone keeps turning off. Oh, this is good. Okay, I did a makeup like a get ready with me. I've done it actually like a couple of times now and have shown my Tarte bronzer brush.
Ooh.
Don't you have the same one? That's like the flat one, kind of has like a green, greenish base,
I don't think so.
like a minty green.
I'd have to look at it. But
Okay.
I do have mostly Tarte brushes. But
This
I
is
don't-
like one I hope that they never ever discontinue because it's that good. I use all different bronzers, like different brands. I don't always just use Tarte, but the Tarte bronzer brush is phenomenal. Like it's like kind of like a flat, like it's like this. Like it almost looks like it got smushed. And so when you're doing it in your cheeks and then in the
Oh.
eaves and like all of that, it's just like the perfect placement, if you
Yeah.
will.
I'm gonna have to look into that because that sounds nice.
No, you will love it. Like it's fantastic. Okay. Tell them what one of your favorite things is while I go mix up more color.
Do you want me to read yours or do you want me to think of my own ones? I have so many things. Also, though, how Courtney comes up with 5 things every week it seems crazy to me. Um,
easy.
Gosh, now I can't think of a single thing that I love. Coconut.
Like your little phone thingies, like anything that you use on a daily basis.
Oh yeah. I really love. I'm gonna grab my phone here. These MagSafe pop sockets because I can't live without a pop socket. But the other ones, you'd have to like pull them off. They were like sticky, right? So these ones, these MagSafes, these are my favorite things. The lighting is not great because the sun's coming up a lot, but so this is one of my favorite things because you can pop it off easy. Coconut Red Bull, also one of my favorite things. This is from Cove, K-O-V. I have a lot of hair, as you can tell. And this is ginormous. And this fits my whole head. Is this expensive? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. When I first got it, I said $30 for a clip. That seems crazy. Worth every penny.
Wait, how much? 130?
No, just regular 30.
It's not expensive.
For one clippity?
Oh, a clip. I thought you said a purse.
No, for one clippity, this is $30.
Oh no, is this light gonna start moving towards us?
I think it
We
is.
might have to hurry up on this here podcast.
No, well, it's kind of like once I lean back, it's good.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. And listen, I don't think that many people watch the podcast. They usually just listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, guys, this is another one. I will actually you've seen pictures of me wearing these. My glasses. So I have worn glasses since 3rd grade. And I got contacts like in 7th grade, but I am blind as a bat. And I still have to wear glasses like at night after I take my contacts out. And so, but I love to have options, which I don't know why, because once again, I don't hardly use them, only at night. But Zenni Optical is an online place that you buy glasses from. And I'm not joking you, they're like $7, $15, like so cheap. And you can use your HSA card. But they have the cutest styles. They have men, women, kids, like all of them. So like with your kids, buy 20 pairs for $100 and then you're not going to be concerned about them breaking. The only thing that can make the cost go up more is if they need like special lenses or anything like that.
I was gonna say mine's always a little bit more because I have an astigmatism.
Yeah, but so do I. Like if it's not that bad, then it's not like a big deal.
Yeah.
It's because these foils here are really.
Is that why I'm being blind? I'm just
Yes.
gonna close my eyes.
Okay, you close your eyes. I'm gonna hurry quickly so that I can move you back because
The people need to see my face.
people need to see the face and they don't want to see it reflecting off the foils here.
Yeah, or the side of my head. Yeah.
Okay, my last favorite thing of the week, Walmart Plus. Can we get a round of applause? You guys, if you are not purchasing and using Walmart Plus, what are you doing in your life right now? Let me tell you a little bit about it. It's $100 a year for an entire year, okay? So you just pay it once. You get your groceries. Oh gosh, I just like choked. You get your groceries delivered whenever you want, day or night. Literally, like they have times from like 6 a.m., I think, 7 a.m., until like 10 or 11 p.m. I can't even tell you how many times, like in the summer, even before like a camp out for the kids or like something that they had to be to, that I would just get on and order stuff and it would be delivered to my front door literally the next morning. It's amazing. I could not do life without it. I get groceries delivered like every Monday. Or this week was Tuesday because, life. But I just get on. It keeps your kind of favorite things, like things that you've already ordered. And so you can just go through and add your usual suspects and then add anything different that you need for like different meals for the week. Or like I said, you can really do anything. Like that one time in the summer when I had done it for the camp out, I literally ordered a tent, you guys, a tent. as long as it's in that store, they can deliver it. So,
But you also have a Walmart super close to you.
yeah. Well, but like,
And like
two
a nice
of them. I have
Walmart.
2 of them. Yeah, so it depends on your area, but even there, like we will go to St. George, because we've talked about St. George before.
Yeah.
And we will get the address of like wherever we're staying. You can do it to a hotel, you can do it to a condo. You just have to have the address.
Yeah.
And you can have it delivered. So like we'll show up and we already have groceries on our front porch for that weekend that we're staying there.
Yeah.
Like it's so fantastic.
The
In
Walmart
fact,
by my house though is just so gross. It's just not a good Walmart.
okay.
So I've become a Target person.
Really?
There's no Walmarts nearby that are good Walmarts.
Yeah, but even if it's within, I want to say like 15 miles, they'll probably deliver. Like you can choose a different Walmart.
Yeah.
Because same, like I have one in.
Because I used yours when I was house sitting for you.
Yes.
And it was
oh yeah,
so
that's
handy.
right. So handy. I forgot that. Yes, and we actually I kept meaning to do it to our hotel when we were in Florida. But honestly, I just couldn't ever get it figured out when I knew like for sure. Because they do give you a 2-hour window. And I'm sure it's different like wherever you live. But like for me, they're almost always there at the top of whatever that hour is. Like if I chose between 2 and 4 p.m., like it pretty much is always there by 2:15. Like it's not usually any later than that.
Yeah.
Like it's usually like right. And there's only one time in like the 3 years that I've used it that they ended up being like, sorry, we actually can't come, or like something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the other thing that's amazing. I probably actually am not even supposed to be telling people this. No, you can't, because this is amazing. But if those people, because a lot of people when I tell them about this, they're like, I know, but like, what about my produce? Like, what if it's like not good? If the produce is not good, you literally just return it. You ask for a return. You don't have to like go to the store. They just give you your money back. You keep the product.
Oh.
I know.
Okay, because I do Target pickup all the time. Thank you so much. I can open my eyes.
Yep.
I do Target pickup all the time, and that is kind of my one gripe. It's like sometimes the produce is not good.
Yeah, but then other times, like I've kind of come to find out like which people like work during the day, and which ones don't, and which ones I'm like, oh, they pick good produce.
Are they Walmart people? I would guess, or are they like
no, actually,
kind of.
I have no idea. I think they've got to be employed through Walmart Plus because it's only for them. They don't deliver like anything else.
Yeah, I know.
You know, because like I know Smith's Marketplace does the same where you can just like they shop for you and then you just go pick it up.
Yeah.
But this is literally they do it to your door. And I mean, you can tip a little bit. You don't have to. I always do just a little because I'm like, listen, you're saving me time, gas, like all those kind of things. So it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But that's it. That's my favorite things of the week. Actually, since Kaylee said some really good ones, though, I will get her links as well and make sure that I put them up. So y'all can have that. I do love a coconut Red Bull every now and again.
Oh, yes.
Delish. Like, if you haven't tried it, it's real good.
Like, y'all see in the back of my head right now. So you guys see how much hair I have and how long it is?
So much hair.
So much hair. Bless you, Courtney, for doing my hair. And,
I know.
and it holds it all. And it holds it all really well.
Oh, your clip. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the name of the clip again?
It's Cove Essential, so I think that's how you pronounce it. It's KOV Essentials.
Oh,
like
KOV Essentials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you heard of it?
I don't think I have.
I do.
What's the other one that we like?
The other one we like is Taxi.
Oh, Kaxi. Yeah, that's
Kaxi,
just Kaxi.
Yes. That one, let's talk Kaxi, because you had one of my favorite clips, and then you changed it, and now it's not as good.
Ugh. And one of my clips from them already broke.
Yeah. I don't know. It like one of their clips literally used to be so good. And
the
then
flat one?
They like made and then they made it shorter.
Oh, what?
I know. And so I feel like I have to I can never use my like original long one because I'm always scared it's gonna break.
And that was what mine broke. Is that
was your original long one?
Yeah.
Oh, because you can't get that.
Because it was like a clip, but it was like flat, like
it's
kind of like this. so that like when it was on your head and you like put your head back towards something, so it was like it held it like a claw clip, but it was flat.
Yeah.
I know it sounds like magic because it was.
It is.
And yeah,
But
mine
they
broke.
changed their formula or something,
Okay, their design.
and it's shorter.
That
And
is annoying.
I'm furious about it.
I know. And us thick hair gals,
Yes.
which we're
we
not
need the
complaining,
length.
but really, truly, I can't wear a claw clip a lot of the time because my hair's so thick.
Yeah. That's why I love this Cove one, because this is like, it is a real, true claw clip
Yes.
that I can wear and put all of my hair in. I literally wear this probably every single day.
Yeah. You do love a claw clip, and I feel like you do wear them a lot. I really don't use them. I don't feel like, I don't know, do you feel like it's like tight enough on your head too?
That's the thing. This one is not, which I love.
Okay.
Because this one, like, it's a
Well,
little
but, like,
loosey.
That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't feel like it's going to fall out. I feel like mine is always like, oh, my hair's literally falling out right now.
No, not really. But my Caxi ones are, like, so tight, which they're effective.
Yes.
But they're so tight. Because they also have the other one that's kind of, like, curved. It's like a smile almost. So it's, like, really thin. The one that I have mom
Yes,
get.
I have that one too.
I love that one. But that one sometimes is, like, a little too tight. Which is perfect, like, if you're doing something, if you're going somewhere.
Yeah.
But, like, I use this one because I'm, like, trying to get my hair out of the way while I'm working or doing dishes or something like that. And it's just loose enough to where it doesn't, like, hurt me or anything.
Sure.
So,
okay.
Yeah. On my face.
Fabulous. Okay, well then we're just getting on into it here. I do have a lot more to do on your hair, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And we're have to do it before and after. I actually like don't do that much hair anymore, you guys. Like it probably like makes it sound like I do, but I don't. I'm only working like a couple of days a week. That's it. And I only work mornings. I only do like a couple of clients in the mornings. It's just too hard with my kids' schedules. So anyway,
so when I get my hair done, I take off the entire day.
Yes.
My boss just knows every
six to 8 weeks she takes the day off from work, comes gets her hair done.
Sometimes
I don't. You can't even like. Yeah, you can kind of see the back of your head right now, but it's mostly mine. Okay. I told you. So as we were walking in this morning, I was like, telling her I've been trying to think of like some things I wanted to talk about, but just like always. And as it typically is with a sister, we, as those sisters, we literally are talking on multiple platforms at the same time. We are texting, we are sending TikToks, we are talking on Instagram. I mean, it's a whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Whole thing. So, let me pick that up. Sorry, now you gotta be back in the front again.
That's okay, as long as I lean.
Yes.
It's not too bad.
But anyway, first things first, because I was going to repost this on my story yesterday, but one of our favorite podcasts just is releasing season 3 today, which is New Heights. Shout out to New Heights. We love Jason and Travis Kelce.
We do.
Listen, we were fans before Taylor entered the picture.
We're
just even bigger fans now that Taylor has entered the picture.
It's just as if our two favorite things started dating.
It's like if you're...
Because we listened to them like you started season...
No, I think it was like midway through season 1. Yeah.
Yeah. And I started season 1 too.
So yeah, we've been listening for a while. But also, not only is that so exciting, but did you hear that they just got $100 million deal with Amazon?
I was just about to say that. That's your next goal.
That's my next goal. I'm gonna get to New Heights level.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I
feel like that feels really overwhelming to set that as a goal. But
the Cogger Daddy just got
$125 million.
Oh, I thought it was 2. Maybe.
Oh,
125 does sound more like it.
I don't know, whatever it was. And I didn't realize this either because I actually I'm intermittent with hers. Like I'll listen every now and again. But I didn't realize that she originally had a partner. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No.
And they, from what I gathered, that she originally had a partner, and then the partner I think was like, I'm done. And it's like now she just signed a deal for a crap ton of money.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Okay, that was my question. Do you think Travis and Jason each get 100 mil, or do you think they have to split it?
Split. Ooh.
Because that's a bummer, because then it's just 50 mil, and I don't know if I could accept that. That feels
seems like a really low number.
I just don't know if I'm willing.
Like he can make, no, I'm just kidding. I don't think he even makes that much a year with football, does he?
I don't know his contract off the top of my head. I think that Travis does. Jason has made like an offhand comment that said like, I make more podcasting than I did in the NFL.
No.
Yeah, he did.
What?
Yeah. I'd have to find it again. But it was kind of like a kind of offhand.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, well, I make more money now, but he's like, which that's like crazy.
Did you see that him and Kylie were like putting together a commercial for
the NFL?
Yeah.
Did you see the commercial? It's so funny with him like wearing her eye patches. It was so good.
Her eye patches, and where they tried to chest bump each other, and she
I didn't see that.
lying.
I didn't see that.
I'm like, listen, this man is funny. Ginormous, and you're gonna try and chest bump anyway. I'm a big Kylie Kelsey fan too.
Yeah.
I actually think she is classic. I think that she is real, and she's
so
like,
fun.
I don't know. Yeah, she's just like a solid person.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean,
Kai.
clearly I don't know her, but I'm a big fan.
We love
big fan.
Princess Kiana.
Yeah, Princess Kiana and her sword.
But yeah, I didn't even realize it was starting so soon.
I thought that they weren't going to do it like
for a while
in the football season, because I feel like it was a little different last year. But.
Yeah. Well, now that they signed the Amazon deal, they really gotta get their
bleep together. Get their bleep together.
Okay, I love fall because there are so many good television shows to watch. Oh. And that's why everyone's like, I love fall, pumpkin lattes. No. I love fall because of television. SNL is coming back. I've been waiting. I'm so stoked. Dancing with the Stars is coming back.
Did you see that Olympic guy
is doing it? Yes. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Which I feel like he's like, I don't know. He just like doesn't look like a gymnast to me. Like he's like kind of nerdy, like fit glasses.
Yeah,
he's cute. But like,
do you think he's gonna keep his glasses on when he dances? Because he doesn't keep his glasses on. Glasses.
Really? He doesn't. I don't think.
No, that was like his whole. No, that was like how he got famous. Is everyone was like obsessed with the fact that he like took off his glasses and like handed them to his coach and then went to the pummel horse. And everyone was like, "Why can you do that? Yeah, like, can you see?" Or like,
he does it all by feel.
Like, do you prefer to not be able to see while you're like throwing your body over that?
Yes. Like I said, all by feel. Touch.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's okay.
Okay. Do you watch Ghosts?
No, I don't watch anything. Remember,
Courtney.
I read in my spare time. That's what I do. Actually, you know what we did? We'll get back to this because I want to hear about your things. But we actually been watching some documentaries, some like crime ones.
Okay.
Real crazy people. But we just started the new Scott and Lacey Peterson one. Just came out last night on Netflix.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So we're only one episode in. But.
I am also watching. I'm a religious television watcher. I watch more television than a lot of people that I know.
Then it's probably healthy.
That too. I also track how long it takes me to watch like series because I think it's super interesting to see like this was 7 seasons and it took me 3 weeks.
Okay.
You know. Anyways, so I only watch one season at a time.
3 weeks also. That feels aggressive.
Well,
you watch a lot of television in 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, that's just for an example.
Yes.
But it's probably happened.
Yes.
But like I watch it while I work, I watch it while I get ready, like all these
when
things.
You work from home.
I work from home.
Let's put that in there.
Yeah.
Because you work from home, it's a different situation.
I like don't really talk to like clients or anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, but I only watch one show at a time unless I'm like watching a show with my boyfriend. Okay. Then like I am willing to watch like a separate show with him. Anyways, but I've been watching Criminal Minds. Feels like forever because there's like 18 seasons.
Yes, there is. How do the like Law and Order, like all of those, like how do they stay on for so long?
I don't understand it. And also
like, and it's the same characters for 20 years. like they're aging, but not that much.
Okay, but I appreciate that because when they change characters so much, that's when
That
I'm
is
like, you know
super
what? This is not even the same show that I
Yes.
started watching. They're
Yeah.
all different people.
For sure, for sure.
So I have so many. I can't even. Only Murderers in the Building just came back. with
Oh,
Selena
we
Gomez.
love Only Murders in the Building.
Only Murderers just came back. I watch everything. I watch 911. I watch Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago
911. That's
There's
different though
another
than
one.
Brooklyn. Oh, that's Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That one's off the air. I watch all the television shows, and fall is a really important time for me, personally. And that's why I love fall.
It's not about football.
It's not about football. It's not about them. It's about the television shows.
See, and it's football at our house. We've got a countdown going, you know.
To the NFL?
Yes.
Okay.
Opening day.
Okay.
Next Thursday.
Okay.
Just so y'all know.
Okay.
Hang on.
And
This is how much hair she has. I'm on my, gotta go get another bowl of color.
what's your team?
Keep talking about your thing.
Who's your team though?
I don't really have a team, and Aaron doesn't really either because he plays fantasy football.
Oh,
And so he likes all the teams. Because he don't like players.
Okay. Other shows I've been watching right now. I convinced my boyfriend to watch Ghosts with me. So we just rewatched Ghosts, which season 4 I think is in October. We're currently watching, now this is embarrassing, and I don't know how he convinced me to watch this other than it was his turn to watch it, and he's really, really cute, you guys. But we're watching a show called The Orville, which is a sci-fi show.
Wait, it's called what?
The Orville. And it's a sci-fi show. Have I ever watched sci-fi a day in my life? No. Do I understand most of it? Also, no. He has to explain a lot of things, and I get stuck on like time traveling really confuses me. A lot of other things really confuse me. But it's actually so funny. They just had like so it's basically like, I think it's I don't even know how to say it, 2,340, and they live in a space station. They live like in space on a shuttle, and they're like kind of like military for the space. It's hilarious. It's Seth MacFarlane, and I guess he created Family Guy. I don't know. I've never watched Family Guy, but they just had they made some references to Dolly Parton, which if you know me, you know that I love Dolly. And then I guess that there's also like a full Dolly Parton episode. And I said, if you wanted me to watch it, that's how you should have gotten me to watch it. Was like, hey, there's a Dolly episode. We haven't made it to the Dolly episode yet. There's 3 seasons. It's so funny. But I think that you need somebody to be there to explain it to you because truly most of the time I have no idea what's going on. It's one of those shows that I can't like be on my phone or anything. Like I have to be focusing on what's happening because then I'm like, how did that alien become a different alien? Like crazy things. Again,
I also don't watch sci-fi.
I never
Can't
in my
look down.
life. But it's pretty funny.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. I think it's off the air though. Like there's only 3 seasons.
Okay.
But
What are you watching it on?
Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah. There's like rumors of a 4th, but I don't think that that's gonna happen. It's been like a couple of years already. So, but yeah, mostly excited for SNL. I watch SNL every Sunday morning.
Oh, interesting.
I like to get breakfast, a coffee, and then watch SNL first thing in the morning.
Perfect.
That's one of my routines. Yeah.
We are a routine people.
We really are. Yeah. I'm a creature of habit.
I don't know how we came that way. I guess our mom's kind of like that.
Yeah. Please
But
no one kidnap me because
Yes.
I'm a creature of habit.
Okay, I love that you just said that. We were just talking about this. I can't even remember with who. Maybe with Tierney, but oh man, who was that I was talking to? But yeah, basically that like you don't want to get kidnapped. You need to like mix up your routine.
Yeah.
So like, go to the gym at different times in the morning, or like, don't go to like the same coffee shop every day at the same time, like
Yeah.
all of it, because if someone's watching you, they're gonna know.
Yeah. I think that I'm a little like tricky to kidnap. Probably.
Okay. Are you fast?
No.
Can you fight hard?
Probably.
Will you bite?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Franklin, he's pretty aggressive. Unless you like give him a treat or something,
I know. That's what
Unless
he would get kidnapped very easily.
Oh yeah, no, he would. Yeah, no, he tried to get in a stranger's car the other day.
Perfect.
But But I just feel like I'm a little bit harder to kidnap,
Okay.
you know? That's what I tell myself at least.
Perfect.
So,
I mean, I like to think in my head that I would be able to fight to get away. I don't know if I could actually do it with a time game.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I would really hope so, because
I
I feel
think
like
that I
I
would,
might
like-
freeze in fear.
Yeah, that's also,
Like, think about like when something happens that scares you and you kind of just like,
yeah.
you know.
Well, I mean,
I've been reading a lot of crime books
again,
lately.
please
though.
don't kidnap me. I've lived alone for years, though. So I feel like, just
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
how
like-
vicious my dog is if you're even thinking about kidnapping me. 11 pounds fur ball, he'll get you.
I'll get you.
He actually is kind of
He
mean
actually-
sometimes.
Yes, and he can be quite annoying when he's barking.
Oh yeah, very.
So can my
Very
dog,
bleeping
so-
annoying.
Yes.
Okay, but I still feel like we have so many things to talk about because I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Okay.
And then I missed Sunday dinner.
Yes.
When is that going to be one of your 5 favorite things?
Family dinner.
Fourth Sunday dinner, because I think that we should make everybody do fourth Sunday dinner because it's just fun, and I think we should trademark it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Anyways, but so
We do fourth Sunday dinner. That's what we do.
with our
With the
family.
Haneys.
Everybody,
Every month
everybody
on
knows.
the fourth Sunday, that's what we do.
Yeah.
I know, and actually it was fun. This week was, we just don't have as big of a grill as Jared, because Jared has like 3.
Yeah.
We only have 1.
Yeah.
And so we did hamburgers and hot dogs, and everyone brought sides, and it was so good. But it felt like I could only put 16 burgers on the Traeger at once. Like
yeah.
I kind of like the medium sized one.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I do feel like food wise took a little longer, but my husband was on it, like flew on it. He like was fired as a
Okay.
chef. So and it was good. Kayleen brought her corn dip, which is phenomenal.
I heard she was baking baked beans. Did she do both?
She did.
Okay.
Yes, she did. And
She-
they were also phenomenal. And she brought buns. I didn't realize that she was doing so
I
many
don't think
things.
she was supposed to bring buns.
Yeah, she was.
She brought my chips for me because I couldn't attend.
Yes, that too. But she should
Um,
have just told me. I already had it. Like, I had plenty of chips.
Well, she had texted me and was like, "Hey, do you have ruffles for the baked beans?" And I said,
Uh,
"No. By the by, I might not be able to come."
Also,
Did you bring
didn't-
chips?
never heard of that. Who's heard of that?
Ruffles
Eating
with
ruffles
baked
with
beans.
baked beans.
I didn't ask any further questions.
I feel like I needed to ask some questions, but it was chaos. So I didn't
Who am
have
I?
an
Who
opportunity.
am I to judge someone who eats weird?
Yeah, because
things
you
because I eat
did
weird things?
a freaking hamburger in a frosty.
That's not true. It's a chicken sandwich.
Sick.
I would
Look
never
down.
dip a hamburger. That would be
Hamburger.
disgusting. It would only be a chicken sandwich. Okay, so like a month and a half ago, literally July 9th was the date because it was after I went to the Noah Kahan concert. Right? I'm driving home, it's 12 p.m. There is a barrel on the freeway.
What?
A barrel, like a blue barrel.
Like a
Like a
water one.
Yes, like a
Okay.
big giant barrel.
This story is gonna get juicy. I can tell.
Yeah, and I was
Okay,
like,
keep
what?
walking down.
I was like, what is that? I couldn't like quite tell what it is. And then it was too late once I figured it out, and I said, "Oh, that's a barrel," and I hit it with my car.
Oh,
And I kind of tried
no.
to swerve, but I like couldn't tell if there were people around me or not. So I kind of swerved.
Was it dark?
Yeah,
you
well,
said
it was
it
like
was
12
like
p.m.
midnight.
Yeah,
A.M.
sure, that's what I meant. And it ended up doing a lot more damage than I thought.
Oh,
Like so
no.
much more. And so like the next day I was like, okay, I'm gonna go take it to Hyundai and like see, right? And my friend who works at Hyundai was like, oh, this is actually like a lot worse than you think. And on my way there I was like,
And did you just hit it? You didn't like roll over it.
yeah,
though?
no, I just hit it. And I was like, she was like, this is actually a lot worse. And on my way there, my air conditioner had stopped working. So I was like, oh my gosh, amazing. $13,000 worth of damage for me.
What?
$13,000 worth of damage that this barrel did on my car.
You are kidding.
Yeah, so I obviously filed a claim.
That's what I was gonna say. Is insurance gonna cover
Yeah,
it?
so I obviously filed a claim. But yeah, like my air conditioner went out, like it broke the whole headlight, like all of these things.
Oh my gosh.
So crazy. And then I also had a second claim for something else that had happened back in January because I was like, I'm just gonna get it fixed at the same time.
Yeah.
But because it was like something minor that happened in January, right?
Okay.
And so they had my car for literally a month and a half. And I was in a rental car.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, what have you been driving?
I was in a rental car for a whole month.
I have not seen you driving a
Well, like I
different
saw
car.
you like at the airport, but you didn't see my car.
Yeah.
But no, like I really don't think you. And like Sam's saying, like you didn't see my car. Well, no,
Yeah.
Sam's saying we were in my boyfriend's car.
Okay.
Strawberry Head, if you will.
I say we will not say his name,
We will refer to him as Strawberry Head.
but he's fantastic. We're big fans.
He's great. So yeah, like I'm either in his car or like you just haven't really seen my car.
Yeah.
And then finally after like a month, Hyundai gave me a car to drive because I was in a Toyota Camry. So tiny.
My gosh.
And then finally after a month, they gave me like a Tucson to drive, and then finally I got it back. Like I literally got it back the 20th of August. So they had it from like July 11th, July 10th to the 20th of August.
I feel
So
you. That's like when I freaking
so
wrecked my
crazy.
car.
That's what Callie was
not
saying.
my fault. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have my car for like 4 months.
Yeah, so crazy.
Wait, who was saying that? Callie?
Yeah, she sent me the other day. Our
Okay,
other
look down.
sister.
Yeah, we have another sister too. Hi, Callie. I don't even know if she listens, but I hope.
Anyway, so yeah, literally so crazy. Like I didn't understand. But also my friend was like, it could have been so much worse. Like it could have tore stuff underneath. Like this could have basically totaled your car.
Yeah.
So my friend drove me home from Hyundai, right? Because they didn't have a car for me because the rental car place didn't have a car for me yet.
Yes.
So she just drove me home.
This was on July 11th.
Yes, this was or like July 10th, like when I dropped off my car.
When you dropped off your car. Okay.
Yeah. And as we're like driving, I'm like, oh my gosh, pull over. That is the barrel. So I pulled over and we like looked at the barrel. It looked like so many other people had hit it.
Yeah.
But there was no like name on it or anything. Like it was not branded.
Okay, you
nothing.
gotta keep looking down.
Sorry. And so like there's nobody even that I can blame for this barrel being in the middle of the road.
No.
Not even the middle of the road, the middle of the freeway. And I was literally like I was trying to get on my exit.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is like, I mean, I don't want to get into it, but I've had a situation happen where I lost something off the top of my car and I called Highway Patrol like right away. Like, yeah, I mean, maybe if they didn't even know that they lost it.
A whole barrel?
Well, they would obviously when they got to their destination.
How can you not know you lost
But like the only reason like I
huge.
knew that I lost what I did off of my roof is because someone was behind me that was like my friend. And they were like, you just lost your thing. I'm not even gonna say. I actually feel a lot of shame about that story.
Okay.
So I'm not even gonna bring it up.
We'll move on. So anyway, so I finally got my car back. Hallelujah. But then it kind of smelled funky, so then I had to get it detailed.
Ugh.
Anyways.
How long have you had your car? Is it a lease? Did you buy it?
It's not a lease. I did buy it. I have owned it for 3 years, I think.
Oh, okay.
So
you like it? You're gonna keep it for a while? Or
yeah.
It's a Hyundai what?
Tucson.
Oh, it is a Tucson.
Yeah, so it's like a small SUV. Through and through, I'm a passenger princess. And
She is a passenger
sweet
princess.
Strawberry Head drives me everywhere. And if
Sweet
he's not driving
Strawberry
me
Head.
places, my friends are because they know that I don't like to
This
drive.
is my thing. If I'm in the passenger, I kind of just want to read.
Oh no,
Like I don't really like want
don't
to chat
have
it out.
to.
But I guess it just depends on like where we're heading, what's the time, like
Yeah.
the amount of time. I do like to drive though. Like I enjoy being in the driver's seat. I feel like it keeps your mind going. I don't know. Like I'm okay with that.
I have a lot of strengths, like a lot. Driving, not one of them, and I can admit that. So
Why do you think that is though?
I'm just a little too.
Because I feel like it's Dad who like.
spacey.
I feel like Dad is the one who taught me to like really love to drive.
I'm just a little too like spacey. Like I'll just be thinking about things, and I'm like, oh, that was a yellow light, or like I just get in my head and I forget.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that feels unsafe.
it's like the ADHD, right? Like all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, how do I get home? Or like,
Yeah. Well, I think everyone can do a little
Let
bit of
that
that when
person
they
off.
get in their head.
it's just mine's a little bit more frequent than other people's.
Sure. That makes sense.
Anyways, so
Okay.
yeah,
Yes,
that's been like a
princess,
very
true.
big
Yes,
part of
that's
my
huge. I
life.
can't believe we haven't talked about that.
a month and a half.
Oh, yay.
And also, I would like to make it clear that it was not a reflective; it was blue. There were
Yes,
some
so
rumors floating
violet.
around that everyone was like, didn't you see it? Wasn't it like bright orange? No, it was blue. It was
Okay.
dark.
So a water barrel,
Water barrel.
not like a
Not like
construction barrel.
Yes, yeah. I have proven pictures if you don't believe me. But anyways, yeah.
That's amazing.
Not
amazing. So glad your car is back.
Yeah.
I know how that is, and it is the biggest pain to have like a rental car, and for so long.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's things that I like keep in my car all the time.
Yes. Okay. I felt like I had to like move out of the car each time.
100%. Because that's the other thing is I'm like, well, no. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to need it. Should I take everything out? And then I was like, crap, I need that. Because I thought I would have my car back by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hyundai was like, well, we want to give you a car to drive. And I'm like, hey, well, I've really moved into this Camry. And then I like moved into the other car.
And then your car was done.
But then I had it longer than I expected, so I was like glad I moved in.
Yes.
Also, Franklin is in a car seat, obviously. So I gotta lug his car seat everywhere with me.
Yes, her dog has a car seat, which is interesting.
It's just so that he's secure.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't really take my dog many places that are a farther distance. Sorry, I just got bleach on my shoe.
No.
That's all right. I got it off.
Than
like the neighborhood. Like I take him to like drop the kids off at school or to like, just like random stuff.
No,
Franklin
really loves the car.
Yes.
In fact, the other day, the reason I said he bullies me is the other day, I had to go put something in my car. And so he went with me and he got in the car, right? And then I was like, he wanted to go on a ride so bad.
Yes.
So we like did a ride around the neighborhood and Strawberry Head was like, do you think that's gonna be fine? And I was like, yeah, he's fine. No, he wasn't. He wouldn't go upstairs. He sat there and demanded that I take him for another ride. So we had to go for another ride.
You realize you don't actually have to go for another ride.
You just
pick the dog up.
Well, we got ourselves a little treat, so
well then that's worth it.
We really made it about us.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
This is my last foil. Oh, perfect. I am not gonna lie, I literally measured that last bowl out perfectly.
Wow.
I know.
On this today of your podcast?
I know.
What if like the sound isn't working and none of this has worked?
Then that is a huge bummer.
Okay.
Just kidding. Yeah, who knows? It might just be it.
We might just have to redo it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done, right?
Yeah, hang on one sec though. Because I also don't know what time people are going to start coming in because it's 9.
Yeah.
So it could be any time.
Yeah.
So I think we probably need to start wrapping it up on the pod.
Yeah.
But I feel like we got through some good topics today. Anything pop culture you want to talk about really quick?
I don't think so. I don't think that there's anything that's been happening.
No,
wait, I just found out though that Olivia Munn was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Oh yeah, that's been a while.
And I don't know how I didn't know about that.
Yeah. And that she's married to
John Mulaney.
I
know about that.
Yeah. And I think they just had like another baby or something.
Another one?
Or just a baby. Maybe.
They do have like a 2-year-old, I think.
Oh, okay.
But somehow I had completely missed that part of.
Did you see that Mariah Carey's mom and sister died?
Oh my gosh!
On the
same day.
But do we know how?
No, I haven't heard anything.
No information.
Yeah,
none.
That one was really crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a big one that we're missing. What are we even thinking? Like,
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, just really like football.
Yeah.
Like, it starts next week. My husband's like beyond. My son's beyond.
Oh, that's what we were going to talk about. So you guys don't even have like a specific team.
Oh no, I mean like we love the Bears because of Chicago.
Yeah. Chiefs because of Travis.
Chiefs because of Travis, but no, because they play. And guys, oh, that was the air conditioning. I was like, what is that
one too?
I asked Aaron last night because we've already talked about this on the pod that he said, hell no, he won't come on.
Bleep no.
But I said last night, let's do a fantasy football podcast.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Will you come on, dumb it down for us that don't know about it?
Yeah.
He also said no.
What?
I know.
Jerk.
So
that's not true. We love Aaron.
We love Aaron. But I was like, no, just come on and swing. So he is like diehard. This is like the one hobby he has. He, it's what, 6-7 months out of the year. He has so many teams, you guys. I can't even. Yeah.
Well, because Strawberry Head
It's
is
bananas.
trying to convert me to the Bills.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I love Josh Allen, Haley Steinfeld.
Well, that's his tactic, is he just keeps sending me Josh Allen thirst traps, and that's like all he
But
does.
I also feel like, Josh Allen's cute, but he's not like. Is he super thirst trap?
Yeah, sometimes.
Maybe with his helmet on.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, you can't see anything with his helmet. That's like,
I'm saying his
once
body.
you put a bag over his face.
I'm saying
It's not like he has a
he's
butter
ready,
face.
Yeah.
I don't know. He always finds good ones. I don't know, because
Okay.
he really loves him. And
I might have to see.
Yeah, I'll show you some.
I don't really know. But did you see Hard Knocks this year? Is the Bears? Do you know what Hard Knocks is?
No.
Oh my gosh. They essentially like record all of like the training season.
Oh.
Like is that preseason? I don't know.
Yeah, preseason.
But like
Okay.
last year it was the Jets.
Okay.
And they like go through and like talk about all the things like about like I said, they show practice, they show guys that have like made the team, not made the team, like those that are walking on.
It's like Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders making the team, but it's for football.
It's for football. So it's called Hard Knocks. And yeah, like I said, last year was the Jets.
What is it even on? Which
is also fascinating, since then Aaron Rodgers and Ken tore his Achilles right in the very beginning of the
he
season.
gained one.
After we had just watched Hard Knocks. It's on, I don't know.
Like YouTube TV, maybe?
No, it's on like Hulu or something. Or maybe it's HBO.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, so
but
it's
the
Bears
this season.
But I think Aaron and Dylan have been watching it without me.
Rude.
So I think I'm a few episodes behind.
Okay.
I only saw the first one. I gotta go wash my hands. This bleach is really starting to itch.
Oh, okay. We can sign off.
But yeah, we need to sign off because I don't know who else is coming into the salon.
We'd hate to be caught.
And they're gonna be like, oh,
End of
y'all are
podcast.
weird. Actually, they'd probably be like, hi, I want to say hi. Oh yeah, there's somebody that just pulled in right there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining us on Time to Podcast this week. Time to Process podcast this week. Holy cow. And we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.